Even with all the modern technologies we have today, mankind has yet to uncover countless strange beings that lurk in the shadows, waiting for the right time to reveal themselves. From a creepy underwater ghost spotted in Puerto Rico to a Japanese human-shark hybrid and an alien-like creature transforming itself in the depths of the ocean, you're about to see it all. Here are 10 highly mysterious creatures caught on camera. Number 10. Loch-Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster is one of the most popular creatures to have ever appeared in folklore and mythological stories. Believed to inhabit Loch Ness in Scotland, this monster is said to be a large, long-necked creature that resembles dragons, dinosaurs, and other similar prehistoric creatures. The Loch Ness Monster has attracted countless hunters and fishermen to Scotland, but for some reason, the creature just doesn't show up when a bunch of people are out looking for it. But of course, that doesn't mean that Nessie, as most people now refer to the monster, doesn't come out to play. In fact, this popular monster has allegedly been spotted countless times, but this instance has made its existence extremely apparent. The monster floats around in the water, and even though more than half its body is submerged under the water, you can still make out how giant the Loch Ness Monster appears to be. Number 9. Alien-like insect. Humans have discovered over 1 million species of insects, but every now and then, people come across creatures whose existence has remained a mystery. And this strange version of the Creotonotus gangus is one of them. This insect is a type of moth that goes through the average pupal stages before growing to its final form. This is a Creotonotus gangus caterpillar that's going through its stages of maturity, but unlike any other caterpillar, this strange creature has a blood-red body with creepy pulsating legs that extend outside, making this creature terrifying enough to give anyone nightmares. Number 8. Alien discovered in the ocean. It's a known fact that the deeper you go into the ocean, the more likely you are to stumble upon some of the deadliest creatures you will ever lay your eyes on. More than 3,700 feet deep in the Indian Ocean, this alien-like creature was spotted transforming itself, opening up its round body and spreading its fin-like structures that begin to emit bright, colorful lights. Unlike any other sea creature that has ever been spotted, the source of these weird lights is some kind of internal mechanism of the creature's body, which makes it pretty obvious that this strange squid is definitely not from this world. This weird creature spins around in the water a couple of times before suddenly being ripped apart, losing its shape, and being lost in the void of the ocean. To this day, no one has been able to identify what kind of creature this was. Number 7. Rare MAGNAPINNA squids. While squids are some of the most common creatures in the ocean, the long-armed MAGNAPINNA is a species like no other. With their limbs stretching out for over a mile, this rare squid looks like some creature straight out of a horror film. This MAGNAPINNA squid is about 7 meters long and moves by dragging its long limbs across the sea floor, pretty similar to how humans walk. And while it might look like these strange creatures like to aimlessly float around in the water, MAGNAPINNA squids actually have a great sense of direction with their long fins that can detect the direction of the water current. As of now, the MAGNAPINNA squid has only been spotted 8 times by humans, and by the looks of it, it's a relief that this scary-looking creature is so rare. Number 6. Mysterious creature washes up on land. The ocean is full of undiscovered creatures, so it comes as no surprise that one of these many creatures washed up on the shore of a beach in the Philippines after its death, leading people to believe that some kind of a natural disaster is on its way. The unidentified creature has a 20-foot-long carcass that weighs over 4,000 pounds and has a weird coat of hair all over its body. Now, this hasn't been the first time a strange creature has washed up on the coast of the Philippines, but this has been the first time no one has been able to figure out what the creature exactly is. And while scientists initially believed that the mysterious creature was some kind of a giant squid, there was practically nothing to prove it, putting an end to that theory. Even to this day, this glob monster still remains one of the biggest mysteries mankind has ever stumbled upon. Number 5. Underwater Ghost. The Isabelle River Canals in Puerto Rico are known for being some of the most scenic tourist spots in the island. But it seems like these canals hide some pretty dark mysteries within them. When a bunch of people went tubing at the canals, they couldn't help but notice a strange human-like figure appearing under the surface of the water, swimming after them. The spine-tingling moment shows what looks like the ghost of a man appearing underwater out of nowhere, almost like an apparition, leading people to speculate that this could have been a dead body that managed to make its way to the surface and being pulled along the water current. But what's strange is that within seconds, this mysterious apparition disappears into nothingness, leaving the spectators terrified. Number 4. Baltic Sea Monster. With humans only having discovered around 5% of the world's oceans, we are bound to stumble upon unusual creatures every now and then. So, when this alien-like life form was discovered within the Baltic Sea, most scientists first believed that it was some kind of sea animal's intestine. But that was before they discovered that this strange intestine-like thing was living, breathing, and moving all on its own. Upon closer research, it was discovered that the creature's body was pulsating rhythmically, moving its body up and down. This automatically eliminated any possibility of this strange, latex-like creature being a dislodged body part. And it's pretty obvious that whatever this is, it's living, breathing, and surviving on its own. Number 3. Deadly Lake Creature. You might have heard of the Loch-NESS Monster, but this giant serpentine creature is being dubbed the LOCH-NESS Monster after it was spotted in the waters of Lake Michigan. This giant snake-like animal is seen moving past a fence in the water with its giant slithering body, shaking the fences as it moves, showing just how strong it really is. The lake monster's body stretches out for miles, making people believe that there is nothing conventional about this strange creature that somehow managed to make it to the surface of the water in the middle of a deadly storm with the winds going up to 40 miles per hour. Number 2. Japanese Ningen. In Japanese folklore, the Ningen is a human-animal hybrid that resides in the ocean, and while most people believe that the Ningen is just a mythological creature, this strange sighting has been enough proof of the existence of this strange humanoid. Spotted deep inside the northern Arctic waters, this whale-like creature with a rather human-like face is speculated to be the famous Japanese Ningen. With its giant beady eyes, this Japanese Ningen closely resembles all folklore descriptions of this mythological creature, leading people to believe that all those stories might have some truth to them. However, because this strange creature doesn't seem to be moving at all, it is believed that this is a Ningen that has already died, either after an underwater showdown with an equally deadly creature or because of natural causes. But if this really is a Ningen, it's pretty likely that the ocean is swarming with these mysterious beings. Number 1. Strange Sewer Creature. Sewer systems are one of the most important elements of modern infrastructure. But little do we know what kind of mysteries these never-ending underground tunnels carry within. This strange creature with bright glowing eyes is seen behind a corner of the sewer tunnels before peeking out to take a look at what's going on. Almost immediately, this weird sewer creature hides behind the corner and then takes a few seconds before coming out into the open, revealing itself as some sort of hybrid between a human and an animal. The creature takes a few steps forward but ultimately decides against it, keeping its identity a mystery from mankind. But to this day, no one really knows whether this sewer creature was really just a human trying to hide or something much more sinister. Alright, comment down below what you would like to see next, leave us a thumbs up, and subscribe to Wildly for more. See you in the next one.